Hi, so I'm just doing another update. This is almost 1 month since I submitted my thesis and I'm feeling much calmer. So the anxiety has definitely lessened. I feel I'm still not fully done with my Viva prep, but I feel that what I have done so far is easing the anxieties. So when I went through the list of questions that I was finding online when I first submitted my thesis, I was thinking I can't answer any of these, but now I feel like I could answer some and get away with it. You know, like I could talk my way through some of the questions, and my supervisor has sent another kind of typical list of questions, and I've just been kind of going through those, ticking off what I feel that I could answer at this time. So I've created like a working Viva prep file, and it's quite a long file, and I just kind of go through, add to each section. So I've created headings within the file so I can just work through each section, like, you know, rationale for the study, key contributions, the literature, methodology questions, key concepts, all kind of stuff like that. So I've just been working through those, and I'm away at probably Travel Lodge for the weekend, but I still brought my notes in the book and did a little bit last night. Just sort of, it didn't even take long, it was just sort of, I printed off my abstract, my introduction, my literature review, literature review and conclusions. And so yesterday I just went through one of the questions in the Viva prep that my supervisor had sent was, you know, finding the link, what key theories have I used for each key concept. So I've kind of did that, I've joined that up in my notebook, and I will add it to the file when I get home. So that's another little bit, you know, it only took about an hour, and that's another little bit that I can add to the file. I also printed off the file and brought it with me, and I've kind of circled where things can be moved about to different sections and bits that can be taken away altogether now. So I'm feeling much more that I can do this. And also I think, you know, the worry was, what if it happens really quickly? But one of my other supervisors said it's probably going to be at least 2 months. So that's good. So yeah, feeling much calmer almost 1 month after submitting. And I have still got some prep to do, but I feel like I'm getting there, and I'm going to practice, you know, saying these things out loud. I have 2 people reading my thesis and another who is willing to do sort of Microsoft Teams and answer some questions just to get me used to verbalising it. My almost son-in-law, he's actually really, you know, he's not academic, but he really loves to know things. So when he was asking me some questions just the other week about my thesis, I was answering, but he was asking more stuff. So I've said to him that he would be really handy to, if I gave him a list of Viva prep questions, because he will just keep asking more and more because he loves to know new stuff. So that will get me used to saying stuff out loud as well. And one of the questions that was on the thing that my supervisor sent was, summarise your thesis in 1 sentence. And I was like, wow, 1 sentence? So I think I've got that one down. So I think it's understandings of what it means to be autistic in mainstream secondary school and how these understandings impact on support. It's a long sentence, but it's a hard one. It's a hard one to condense just because there's so many elements to it, the thesis, and because there's so many different groups involved of participants. But I feel like that's as close as I'm going to get. So I am somewhat looking forward to discussing this and in the Viva, but still I think on the day I'm going to be a bag of nerves, but that's typical, you know, everyone, I'm guessing, going into a Viva is going to feel like that. So yep, 1 month on, much calmer.